This is the Heidelberger Allstate Insurance Agency pregame show. And before we get started, Coach, let me congratulate you again on getting your 300th career victory last week. What a great accomplishment. Congratulations again. And, you know, your team had to weather the storm again last week by having to play on Saturday against a good quality Lawrence Central Bear team. But you got the dub, and tell us a little bit about that game.
Well, just first of all, thank you for everybody that was here, and thanks for all the well wishes and the texts and the emails about winning 300 games. 300 is a great number. I can't say that I haven't thought about that. If you stay in football long enough as a head coach, that's one of those numbers that are out there, you know, that's sort of a landmark number. And I just appreciate everybody, the amount of administrators, the amount of great to excellent assistant coaches that have helped me get that, and all the great football players from Florida to Indiana that helped me get that 300th win. And, man, they lengthened it out. I had to work for that. I had to work for that, baby. But it was good. It's fun for the kids to have fun with the 300 and pictures and all that stuff. So I do appreciate everybody. And, again, it was a great compliment from the fans and everyone who talked about it. But it's our whole staff's 300th. Right now we're putting together numbers. What coach has been with me with most of those wins in player or whatever. So we've had a lot of fun with it.
You know, we had that video played, and it had to be kind of special to you. The players from the past, so one of them was Willie Burroughs, who's very special to you. When I talked to him about putting that video together, he's ready to jump through the screen and come here and play for you that night. He's a pretty special player.
Yeah, Willie was an unbelievable high school football player. Maybe one of the best I've ever seen. And luckily he played on my team. He got me about 45 of those wins, I think. But it was just a great tribute. Enjoyed watching Carson Steele and everybody that talked that night. John Zwitt talked too long, which is typical. But other than that, and then having to wait on Saturday, other than that, it was super, and I appreciate you, and thanks so much.
So turning our attention to tonight, we're getting ready to get on the buses and head up to Marian University. Seems like every time we play away at Cathedral, it's a different venue, so it's kind of neat for the players to get a different look. Cathedral and Center Grove have become a must-see event, it seems like, over the years. Both rich traditions, great quality programs. Not going to be any different this week. What do we need to expect from Cathedral?
Yeah, we'll get to Cathedral. Let's go back to last week and talk about Lawrence Central on Saturday as a football team. I think Lawrence Central, their coaching staff has done a great job. I think it's the most improved team I've seen in maybe 15 years. Great athletes. That junior quarterback is the #1 quarterback in the United States of America as a junior. So they're going to have a great team next year. And I just appreciate the great rivalry that we've set up with them, and it was a hard-fought football game. And our kids, our defense, you know, didn't play well in the first half and came out in the second half and really played lights out and got us some turnovers. And then the offense converted on some big third downs and some big plays. And once again, Brevin Hullabar takes one to the house from 100 yards away or whatever. It's just fun to watch our kids continue to come out on the field and make big plays, big interceptions, and big tackles. So congratulations to our kids for winning that. The homecoming, it was actually the homecoming on Saturday. Now, getting to the next victim, Cathedral. That's become a great rivalry in the state of Indiana. Two great communities, two great high school football teams, good coaching staffs, fans that don't like each other most of the time, which even makes it more fun. Playing in a different venue every single time we've played them, it seems like. That's just part of the game. We are the kings of adversity. Everything that happens to us seems to get upside down. So we're looking forward to going to a new venue and playing the same old team. About Cathedral, they're a very balanced team. They're a lot like Center Grove. They're very disciplined. They tackle well. They run the football well. They throw the ball well, and they play great defense. So it's going to be a tough thing. They have an excellent special teams coach, and they have an excellent special teams, and they do a lot of things, and it's really drove us back crazy this week trying to practice against all that stuff. That's one of the reasons you do it, to make the other team practice. So even though we may not look prepared tonight, we are prepared for everything, and we'll just see how it goes.
One thing to make everybody aware of, there's only 3,000 tickets available for tonight's game, so if you haven't gotten your ticket, you need to get it. About 500 available seats on the visitor side. I think you're going to be able to stand up and down the sideline as well, so should be plenty of space and everything that you need to see. Get your butts to Marian University, and if by chance you can't, make sure you turn into Kevin and the gang. It's going to be a great game, Coach. We wish you all the well.
Hey, fans on the sidelines. It can't get any better than playing Cathedral and have fans on the sidelines. So don't get me any flags, please. Hey, please come out tonight. Find a way to get there. Find a way to get out on the field, I guess, actually, and come and support the Trojans. Trojans versus the Cathedral Irish. Go Trojans. Beat the Irish.